Howdy folks, hope you're all having a great weekend, and welcome back to Astrometica. I'm going exploring a couple of these domes that I haven't actually been to yet, mostly because I didn't have the oxygen capacity or the speed to get there before running out of oxygen. I mean, technically now I could just drive there in the Space Moth, but I have such high oxygen capacity in my oxygen tank now, as well as, I mean, the speed that you can travel with this jetpack now is just off the charts. So I figured I'd do this the old-fashioned way. Now, I've been to these two domes before. There was a bunker in one of them where I found one of the key cards for the Theta base, but I could never make it to this one. Oh, hello. A couple of containers. How am I doing for... Oh, I've got plenty of oxygen. Yeah, I can probably afford to take the time to investigate these. They seem to be locked in a way that I haven't seen before. Still just laser the bars off though. Some kind of package inside. What's that? Fabric? Yeah, I'll take the fabric. There is a way for you to actually farm fabric. Like literally. Oh, compacted coal as well. But at the time I recorded all of this, that hadn't actually been implemented into the early access yet, so just scavenging fabric was the only way you could get your hands on it. It's in this one. There's another package, more compacted coal. I haven't actually found a use for that yet, but I'll take the fabric. How are we doing for air? Oh, no problem. Well over a minute. Let's just boost over to this golden dome, because I've definitely not been here before. I was talking in the last video about how in games like this, and I'm going to have to investigate whatever that green thing is, but in games like this, there's a sort of faintly ridiculous... There's another asteroid field here as well. That looks mostly like just iron. And it's a bit out of the way to be setting up a mining station. Oh, there's some copper here too, but yeah, nothing valuable. Hello, what's going on down there? I'm getting off topic again, aren't I? Don't worry. Okay, we're down to 70 odd seconds of oxygen, so I'm probably going to want to investigate whatever that is. And there's a lot of drone activity down there as well. But first, let's just... 1 minute of oxygen left. I mean, not in any danger of actually running out of oxygen. But I don't have enough to go exploring whatever those structures were with the drone swarm around them. So what the hell is that? I mean, I've seen those green things before, but what's that purple thing? Can I scan it? No. Wait. Use the mining tool. The hell? This has taken some digging as well. Don't forget, this is a fully upgraded mining tool. This goes through a silver asteroid in about 3 seconds. It's taking its time with this thing. Never seen this before. The hell is it? Celestite deposit seeds. I'm going to be able to plant celestite in the hydroponics back at the base and farm my own. Oh, that's great. What's that? Don't appear to be able to mine it. I don't think I've seen one of these things before either. Maybe you hit it with a scrapper? Well, I can hit it with a scrapper, but it isn't doing anything, so this thing just looks like scenery. Alright. Well, definitely worth coming here. Because now I can grow my own celestite, but... Oh, hang on, there's a structure there as well. Let's make sure there's nothing else around here. Scanner ping didn't seem to pick anything up. And what the hell is this? There's a log there. Warning, we've got some sulfur packages. Handle them with extreme care. They're highly unstable and even the slightest mistake could cause them to explode. Okay. Oh, what's that? It's a thing I can scan. Something new, I hope. A wall photo display. Well, it's new. It's also completely useless. What's this? Vehicle module fabricator, 2 of 3. Oh, we're nearly there. Are these going to be the sulfur packages? High capacity package, use scrapper, 200 health. Flammable. Oh, this is the sulfur, isn't it? It's going to explode. It's going to hurt me, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it didn't hurt that much. But, well, it's the first time I've ever found any sulfur. There's another thing to scan here, and no idea what that is. Maybe a teleport? Oh, yes, it is. I thought it looked a bit teleporty. I can now build the teleport station. That looks like a power cell charger. Probably just going to give me iron. Yeah, it was a power cell charger. So, I've no idea what I mean, obviously the teleport station is for teleporting, but to where? Don't know. Another new thing here. What's this? Habitat colorize. Oh, great. I can paint the habitat now. Some more sulfur here. What about... work in progress. Well, early access. That's something else they haven't put into the game yet. So there's another 2 sulfur packages. I probably don't want to be shooting them with the laser. That would probably be very bad. But it doesn't look like there's any way I can avoid. Let's try to get maximum possible distance from it, while still being able to hit it. Oh, with the scrapper, and maybe... No, can't avoid taking damage from it. Still, this is the first time I've come across sulfur. And I certainly haven't found any way of mining it. So far, it just appears to come out of these packages. Well, there's no way of avoiding taking damage from them when I smash them open, so... Let's just take the hit. Bandage myself up. Actually, I didn't actually use the bandage, did I? Well, I am using the hazardous environment suit, and it does basically double my health, so I'm still technically over 100%. What is that? I haven't seen this before either. It doesn't appear to be anything I can interact with. Nope. Just scenery. Yeah, nothing's happening. Alright. Is that it? I mean, you know, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I've unlocked the ability to grow my own celestite. I've completed the blueprint for the teleporter. And I'm 2/3 of the way to getting the blueprint for the vehicle customization. But is there more? I think I've seen that before, but it doesn't look like anything I can interact with. There's, oh, what's that? I can scan that. What the hell is that? Looks like a landing pad or something. Oh. A habitat solar panel. Like some kind of solar panel power generation thing I can actually stick on the roof of a habitat. Rather than having to build solar panel arms out from the corridors. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything on the rooftops of the habitats. Doesn't make, you know, it's not going to harm anything by sticking extra solar panels up there. It's just wasted real estate. Let's hopefully grab some more celestite seeds. No more seeds, but 4 celestite. Okay, so I've got 2 seeds I can plant back at the hydroponic farm in Fort Jingles. This was definitely worth coming out here. So that green cloud over there, I'm really not liking the look of that, and it's probably something I'm going to have to explore, and it looks like it's going to hurt. Okay, alright, yeah, there was some structures over here with a sort of drone swarm around it, so I've swapped out the battery on the laser tool, because I did expend some charge lasering open those containers on the way here. The hell is that? It's... because I've seen these big asteroids like this before and I wasn't actually able to do anything with them. Is that some kind of advanced asteroid miner? Yeah, I see a little... Whoa, gee, these buggers shoot back. Well, that hardly seems fair. Hold still, so I can shoot you. Wow. They drop a little bit. I mean, copper wire. Fantastic. Great. Nobody cares. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. Oh, he got me. Didn't even see him. Right. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste the advanced med kit when I was only slightly wounded, because I'm going to need it now. What is this? Deposit miner. Oh, I've seen one of these before. I think it was around the back of Theta Station, where I built the nickel mining farm. I've forgotten they existed. Still can't build one. I need to find another 2. Right, health back up to 200%. I think we've done quite well. Was there anything else over here to investigate? Any other buildings? I think that was it. Just that asteroid deposit miner with the drone swarm around it. And what is that? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting over there. Without the space moth, that looks way too far away. I'll give it a go. I've got plenty of oxygen. I can always double back to that golden dome to resupply if I need to. Let's have a drink though. Getting low on water. Hunger's doing alright. I've got plenty of food. That thing doesn't look like it's getting any closer, does it? What about this? Let's give it another boost. After allowing the jetpack to recharge. You see, it's like a sort of green portal or something. No idea what it is. And it definitely does not look like it's getting any closer. I've got 2 minutes of oxygen left. So, I mean, let's just see what happens. I'll push it to when I'm about halfway through my oxygen bar, so I know I've got enough oxygen to make it back to the golden dome and resupply. But it's just not getting any closer. Alright, yeah. Let's not push it. Maybe come back with a space moth, which has its own oxygen supply, and try it with that. But I ain't getting there on a jetpack and an oxygen tank. Well, edited out the boring bits, jetted back to the dome, topped off my oxygen. Let's take a look at this. Because I've never been into that sort of green cloud. But it doesn't look particularly inviting. I mean, I'm expecting I get in there, it's going to be toxic and it's going to hurt and I'm going to have to get out. But I'm not going to know that for sure unless I try. So I'm back up to 200% health with the hazardous environment suit, I think they call it. I mean, that looks like a hazardous environment, but I'm willing to bet this suit isn't going to protect me from it. But like I said, I ain't going to find out unless I try. There's got to be something good in here, otherwise what's the... Oh, yeah, toxic area. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Right. How we doing? 70 seconds of oxygen. Okay, let's find somewhere to resupply. I mean, there's a dome down there. I just need to go around the toxic cloud. Let the jetpack recharge. We'll be fine. Still got a minute. I mean, this thing is really fast. I can easily make it there in a minute or less. Well, maybe not easily. Come on, recharge. 45 seconds. And boost. I mean, fully upgraded jetpack. It's not just really, really fast. It boosts forever. So yeah, we'll be fine. I've still got 30 seconds. It's no problem. Still no idea what that warp gate is or does, but I'm sure I'm going to find out. 20 seconds. Yeah, cutting it a little close, but I was never in any danger. Okay. So, is there anything in here that I wasn't able to pick up the last time I was? Honestly, I can't remember. Let's just take a look. Nope. Nothing in there. Probably nothing in here. I think this is where I got the fertilizer for building the hydroponics stations. Okay, so I can build a teleporter. Still not quite sure what the point of a teleporter is. No idea how to get through this warp gate. Actually, have I even... I don't think I've ever actually approached the warp gate before. I'm not a fan of those flashing red lights. It looks like it might be dangerous. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's go and take a look. I'm up to 175% health, so... nothing. Okay. Well, nothing is good. Ow, what was that? Did I just boost right into the... I did, didn't I? Okay, nothing's trying to eat my face. I mean, you know, like I said, nothing is good. Because at least it means nothing's trying to eat my face, which is a pleasant change around here. Although something could have been better. But then again, something could have been trying to eat my face, so I'll take nothing. Still no idea what that warp gate is for. However you're supposed to interact with it, it's clearly something that I haven't discovered yet. On the other hand, we do now have the ability to grow our own celestite. Build a teleporter. Find out whatever the hell that does. I mean, teleport me obviously, but beyond that, no clue. And we're 2/3 of the way to getting vehicle modifications. So the one place that I haven't yet really explored, which is probably where I'm going to find all the other bits and pieces that I need, is that toxic green cloud. Unfortunately, it's a toxic green cloud, and I don't have the toxic protection suit, or whatever it's called. But what I do have is the space moth, which will hopefully protect me from whatever the hell that green cloud shit is. At least as long as I stay inside it. It's not an amazing plan, but it's the only one I have. Let's empty the mining hopper. Nothing is it keeps trying to kill me, doesn't it? And yes, I know you're supposed to be able to access it from inside through that thing there on the floor. At the time, I thought it was a clipping bug. Because I'm crap. Right, let's get these batteries on charge. Swap out partially drained batteries for fully charged batteries, do all the maintenance and administration shit, and then figure out what we're going to do. So I did get a couple of new unlocks, didn't I? Here we go. Habitat colorize. Lets me repaint the station. Seems like a waste of resources. But here's the teleporter. So this allows me to teleport between multiple bases or stations within the game. Oh right, so I just build teleport stations in all of my habitats and I can just teleport between them. I mean, yeah, sure, useful, but it's not like I'm having problems getting around. There's the habitat solar panel as well. Nice to have, but I'm not exactly short of power. And the photo displayer I'm never going to build. Oh, hang on. I can plant celestite now, can't I? Wait, no, that's not... Well, it is important, but... Toxic zone suit. There it is. Needs 5 iridium, 5 fabric, and I've got the fabric on me. And a shield module. Do I even have any iridium? I don't think so. I do have a shield module though. I'd already built one of those. No idea why. At the time I didn't even know what it was used for, but I thought, oh, it's a thing that I don't have that I can build, so I did. But iridium? I don't think I've ever even seen iridium. Where the hell do I get iridium from? Is this going to be one of those, you need iridium to build a toxic suit to get into the toxic zone, but the only place you can get iridium from is in the toxic zone? Is it? Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay. Right, well, let's dump all the stuff that I don't actually need to be carrying. And then, let's sort out my celestite farm so I can build another hydroponic planter. I'm growing food in the other ones. Stick it here, maybe? Yeah, that'll do. Can I build another one? No. Need more fertilizer. I haven't ever found a way of actually making fertilizer. I can only scavenge it, but let's plant ourselves a celestite deposit. I have another seed, but I can't build another planter. I might repurpose one of the existing hydroponics pods that's growing food, because I'm not really short of food, am I? I do have one fertilizer, but I need more than that. So, I mean, I'll keep my eye open for fertilizer, but I'm not expecting to find any anytime soon. Well, I spent about 15-20 minutes off camera emptying the medium storage and building dedicated storage for mostly the iron and nickel, because I've got so much of it I don't really know what to do with it anymore. Oh, and the celestite farm appears to be coming along quite nicely. Now, what kind of celestite is it? The hell? Oh, there it is. It's regular celestite rather than red. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not bad. I still need the regular celestite for stuff. Let's go and pop that over here. And, oh, it did give me another seed. I didn't need to come back and get the seed. Obviously, I'm going to replant it, but I got a seed out of it as well. I just didn't notice. I think the secret to successful celestite farming is you're going to need to dedicate more than one hydroponic planter to it. Because if I'm only getting one celestite every time it matures, yeah. Anyway, yeah, the vehicle modules, obviously empty, because I'm not yet able to build a modification station. But that's where the storage is. Not a huge amount of storage, but yeah, it's extra. How are we doing for power? This power cell's at 98%, and that one's at 100. Okay, we're good. Let's go for a drive. I've got a toxic field to investigate. So what's the speed like on this thing? Remember, this is without any modifications. 10 meters per second. I mean, that's not bad. I think this may be almost as fast as a fully upgraded jetpack. Thing is, the fully upgraded jetpack doesn't burn through battery power. This thing does. But it does come with its own environment. So, you know, there's that. Whether or not it's going to protect me from whatever's in that toxic field, however, well, this is another one of those things that I'm not going to know until I try it. Hopefully it's not going to damage the vehicle. Okay, I've got improved medkits, which I'm probably going to need. Because if there is anything in here that I'm going to need to investigate, I'm probably not going to be able to do it from the safety of the car. I'm probably going to have to get out. And I've got the hazardous environment suit, which doubles my health, so it does give me a bit more room for error. Oh, there's a structure in there. You see it? Straight up ahead. Oh, visibility's closing in as I move into the field, though. Well, on the bright side, I'm not taking any damage, and it doesn't look like the vehicle health is going down. Alright. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Please be iridium. Please be iridium. Probably should have prepped the mining tool before I got out of the vehicle, but oh, whatever. It's iridium! Right. Oof, shit, this hurts. Medkit, thank you. I just lost half of my health in the length of time that it took to process one iridium asteroid, and with a fully upgraded mining tool, it's not taking long. Right, back to the car. Screw this. This hurts. Alright, there's a structure down there and it looks like there's some drones around it, but I'm not investigating that without the toxic environment suit. Screw this. No chance. But, oh, how much iridium did I need? Because I mined 2 asteroids and I've got 3 iridium per asteroid. I think I needed 5, so I should be good. I'm going to be pissed if I need more than 5. Anyway, let's head back to Fort Jingles and find out. Got the docking station now, of course, so I can safely park the car. Although, I have noticed that one thing that this docking station doesn't do that the same thing does in Subnautica is charge up the vehicle's power supply. You know, from the station power. You just have to swap out power cells. Oh well. Right, so, oh, I had some iridium. Okay, well, I've definitely got more than enough. I think I've got everything I need now. No, I don't. What do I need? Oh, right, yeah, fabric and the shield module. So the shield module was, yeah, there in the electronics storage. And fabric. Right, we're good. We should now be able to build a toxic environment suit. There it is. And go and fully explore that toxic cloud field. Because I think it's the only place in at least this section of the game that I haven't actually explored yet. So the bits and pieces that I need, they've got to be in there. Oh, hang on. There we go. Not sure about the colour, but at least I'm not going to die. Well, that doesn't mean I'm not going to die. It means I'm not going to die to the toxins, but there were definitely some drones floating around in there. So I'll keep the engineer suit in storage in my backpack in case I need to swap it out. But let's dump everything else. I notice I don't have 200% health anymore. Well, 120%. I mean, it does give you some health boost, but more importantly, it's going to protect me from the toxins. So let's jump back in the car, head back to the toxic zone, and see what we can find. Don't need to bother stocking up on oxygen tanks either, because I can always just retreat to the space moth here. It's not actually called the space moth, that's just a Subnautica reference. It's called the summon vehicle because it's a vehicle that you summon. Yeah, I know. I'm calling it the space moth. And yeah, I don't need to stock up on oxygen tanks here because I can always just retreat to this place and top up my supply from... Holy shit, the visibility in here is terrible. Where was the structure? It's in here somewhere. Alright, the environment suit is doing its thing. Let's farm some more iridium. I think I had 7, and I used 5 to make this suit. I don't think I've found anything else that I actually need iridium for. But just because I haven't found it doesn't mean I'm not going to need it. Oh, 6 iridium from that one asteroid. That's pretty good. You normally only get 3. Let's grab some more. And keep an eye open for where that structure was. It's just that visibility in here is so bad. So where the hell was it? It's kind of weird because I can see things outside of the toxic field from inside the toxic field. I just can't see anything inside the toxic field. I mean, I know it's in here somewhere. Maybe get outside of the field? There's maybe the whole... I mean, I can see all of these domes and they're miles away. So maybe if I get outside of the field and then turn around and have a look, I'll be able to see the structure. Nope. I mean, there's definitely a structure in there. That looks like a massive quartz asteroid as well. But let's check it out from a different side. Maybe it was on the other side of one of these big asteroids and I just couldn't see it because the asteroid was in the way. I'm still not seeing anything though. I know there was something in here. I saw it when I was farming the iridium the first time I came in. But where the hell did it go? I mean, how... Wait, is that it? Or is that just another cluster of asteroids? It's just another cluster of asteroids. What the hell? Oh, come on. Ah, there, drones. There we go. That's it. Yeah. That red trace, that's the engine trail of the drone. Okay, we found it. Man, this thing is so hard to see in here. Right, let's get the laser tool out because I'm probably going to have to fight my way in. That's the trick with these things is to just get close enough so they notice you and then start backpedaling and shooting. There, he's seen me. Okay. Oh, no, no, run away, run away. Okay, we got him. Gonna have to take care of my thirst soon, but there's... Oh, we'll do it now. Now that I'm no longer immediately being chased down by one of these drones. Oh, here it comes. Sneaky little bugger. Gotcha. There's a third drone, but it looks like it's far enough away that it's not going to notice me. Oh, there's another TIE fighter there. There are these references scattered around inside the game. What's that? A tanks package. Oxygen tanks. I'll take them. Saves me having to head back out to the space moth. Oh, what's that? That's a new thing. Haven't seen that. Vehicle module fabricator fragment. There it is. 3 of 3. Now I can build vehicle modules. Awesome. Well, this trip was already worth... Hang on, what's that? Something else I can... I mean, this is already a win. Now I can build vehicle modules. What's that? Summon boost module. Oh, right. Yeah, so that's a vehicle module. A boost. Sort of like an afterburner thing, I think. Oh, you little bastard. Nearly got me. Right. Well, that was totally worth it. Ah! No! These little arseholes. Okay. Hopefully that's all of them. And this looks like a second structure. I can't remember which one I checked out. Yeah, that one was where I got the module. So, yeah, here we go. Nothing lying and waiting here, waiting to explode on my face. And what's that? That kind of looks like a teleport station. If all I get from this is iron, then yeah, I've already unlocked it. And yeah, that was a teleport station. Let's suck on some oxygen. There's another thing I can scan. That kind of looks like a smelter. I've probably already got that. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, it just gave me iron. So these look like red celestite packages. And I have not yet found a way of actually farming red celestite. So I'm definitely picking this up, because I don't have a lot of it. The regular blue celestite I can now plant in the hydroponic planter, but not this stuff. Is that everything in here? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, nothing around there. Okay, we're good. Now, this is the... yeah, that's where I got the vehicle module. I think. Yeah, nothing else in here. Okay. Right, back to the car. Where did I park the car? Is that... well, no, that's the skipper. That's parked back at Fort Jingles. There's the car. The handy thing about the skipper, even though you almost never use it because it's kind of crap, it does always provide a waypoint. So if you just leave it parked at Fort Jingles, I always know which way to go to get back to Fort Jingles. But now I can build the vehicle modification station. And so far I've only got the one actual modification, the boost module, which I'm guessing is going to work something like an afterburner. Well, it's probably going to chew through power like you wouldn't believe. So, I mean, this is good news. I can now build the vehicle modification station, but I've only got the one modification available. At least, I think I do. Just that vehicle boost thing. Which is kind of worrying, because I mean, I feel like I've explored everything that there is to explore. I mean, there might be a few minor bits and pieces that I haven't actually yet uncovered. But I've still no idea how to operate that warp gate, if I'm even supposed to operate the warp gate. I mean, I'm just guessing here, but it seems logical. And yet, I don't know where to go now. I mean, I'm running out of ideas. I mean, I suppose it's possible that there are still places that I haven't actually discovered, but I mean, it doesn't seem likely. I've put quite a few hours into this now, and I realise that it is still a work in progress, and they haven't actually implemented everything. I'm running across all kinds of things in the game that have got a work in process tab on them. Back in the Theta habitat, for example, I've opened every door that actually had a name on it, But there were still other doors that just said work in progress. And, well, there was at least one door in one of the bunkers that I've come across that said work in progress. So I hope I can actually get to the end of the, what's currently in early access, and it's not all stuck behind stuff that's currently work in progress, because, yeah. Anyway, there we go. Vehicle module fabricator. This must be placed in the vehicle docking station. So let's just grab the stuff that I'm going to need for it, which I do have, and then slap this down in the docking bay. There it goes. Looks like there's only one place you can actually put it. And, oh! Right, it actually comes with a bunch of... Okay, so I don't just have the one upgrade. We've got a health upgrade, expanded storage, yeah. Ooh, speed module. I mean, it's already pretty fast, but with this it's going to be even faster than a fully upgraded jetpack. A warp module. Allows the vehicle to use warp gates. Oh, now we're cooking. An upgraded speed module. Holy shit, how fast is this thing going to be? And then, of course, the afterburner module that I just unlocked. Well, let's get these things built and then see about that warp gate. So, sometime later, I've been busy. I've recharged everything that can be recharged. I've painted it red because red ones go faster. Everybody knows that. Let's replenish the power cells. So, fully charged. Before we pop in, I have been busy with the modification station. The modules are here. So, we've got the warp module, necessary to get through the warp gate. We've got the afterburner, and we've got the tier 2 version of the speed module. I didn't bother with the storage or the vehicle health or any of that stuff, because honestly I don't think I'm going to need it. So this thing used to do 10 meters per second. Oh my god, it's fast. In fact, it's dangerously fast. More than 20 meters per second. And 30 meters per second, in fact more than that with the boost. There's an extreme danger that you're actually going to run into an asteroid when you're flying around in the space moth at these kind of speeds. But wow, this thing is amazing. Look at the distance that we've come in less than a minute. I still don't know what that thing is, by the way. I feel like that's a work in progress element in the game too. That's because there's nothing in there. Doesn't hurt, doesn't do anything. But the warp gate, and we now have the warp gate module. So what's going to happen here? Oh, something happened. Pick your coordinates. Well, I think we are in the Theta 9 asteroid belt, which means that Theta 145. Start the warp. Cross my fingers, hope I don't die. Because that would be a bit of an anticlimax. And... oh, loading screen. Something's happening. Whoa, it's getting faster. Now it's... well, yeah. Oh, and we're going to live. Yay! I have no idea where we are. But we're definitely not in Kansas anymore. And that's it. Early access. Thank you for playing Astrometica. You've reached the current end of the content of this asteroid belt. We're hard at work developing more features, locations, and adventures for you to explore. So, yeah, I mean, that's it. That's basically what currently exists in the game. There's a second area, which I've just warped to. There's not actually anything in here yet, other than a whole bunch of asteroids and some very pretty atmospherics. A new asteroid that I don't even know what that is. Can I mine it? Can I scrap it? Let's find out. This place is very, very pretty. Nope, can't interact with it. Certainly can't mine it. So there's an entire whole other zone waiting to be populated. And of course there's all the work in progress stuff in the asteroid belt that I started the game in that still has to be implemented. But I've thoroughly enjoyed this. And I can't wait to see what else they come up with. I mean, yes, at the end of the day, this is basically just a Subnautica clone, except set in space. But since when is that ever going to be a bad thing? Subnautica was an amazing game. If you're going to copy from the best. And they've certainly done the wow, this is just really, really pretty. I can't wait to see what they do with it. But that, at least, is the current extent of Astrometica's early access. It's really, really good. I've enjoyed every second of it, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me bumble my way through it, because, well, at least until they release more content, that's it for now. As always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.